Most people know the Bible exists. They've seen it sitting on a nightstand, tucked away in a hotel drawer, maybe even collecting dust on a shelf at home. Some grew up hearing stories from it. Others have tried reading it, got confused, and stopped. But there's a big difference between knowing the Bible exists and actually living what it says. Because the Bible isn't just a book of rules, it's not a checklist for being good enough. At its core, the Bible is about two things: love and faith. It's a story, one long, layered, powerful story about God's love for humanity. Not a perfect humanity, but a broken, flawed, struggling one. People like me, people like you. From the very beginning, the Bible shows us a kind of love that's hard to wrap your mind around. A love that doesn't depend on performance. A love that doesn't walk away when things get messy. It's what's called agape love, a selfless, unconditional love. You see it in creation, when humanity is made with intention and care. You see it in redemption, over and over again, when people mess up, and God still makes a way back. And you see it most clearly in Jesus. There's a verse a lot of people have heard before: "For God so loved the world that he gave his only son." That's not just a line. It's the foundation of everything. It's the idea that love isn't just something God talks about, it's something he proves. You see it in the story of the prodigal son, a son who walks away, makes a mess of his life, and still gets welcomed home with open arms. No lecture, just love. You see it in Ruth and Naomi: loyalty, commitment, choosing to stay when it would have been easier to leave. You see it in the Good Samaritan, helping someone in need even when society says you shouldn't. Over and over again, the message is clear. Love isn't just a feeling, it's action, it's sacrifice, it's showing up. And then there's faith. Faith is trusting in something you can't fully prove. Not blindly, but deeply. It's choosing to believe there's something more. And that's where a lot of people get stuck. Because faith can feel uncertain, confusing, even uncomfortable. And if that's you, you're not alone. That's actually why this channel exists. This is for people who are somewhere in between. Maybe you believe in God, but you've got questions. I'm not a pastor, I'm not a theologian, I'm just someone who takes the word seriously and believes it should actually make sense in real life. My name's Drew. I grew up in Philly. And if you know anything about Philly, you know you've got to build a tough exterior. You learn to protect yourself. Stay guarded. I didn't grow up deep in church either. I was Catholic by default, you could say. And for a long time, I thought being a good person was enough. That mindset led me down a lot of paths. Some good, some not so good. But through all of it, I realized something. I didn't actually understand what it meant to have a relationship with God. Once I started digging into that, everything changed. Because life is complicated. There's chaos everywhere, noise everywhere, pressure everywhere. And if you're not anchored to something solid, it's easy to drift. That's what faith does. It anchors you, giving you something steady in the middle of it all. And that's where the name comes from, On Deck. If you've ever played baseball, you know what that means. On deck means you're next. You're ready. You're not sitting on the sidelines hoping things work out. You're prepared to step in. That's what faith is. It's being ready, not perfect, but ready. Ready to face life with something real. So here's what you'll find on this channel. First, Ask Drew, honesty in scripture. Second, Read with Drew, guided readings to let the word sink in. And third, Pray with me, real prayers for real life. We're bringing it to God exactly as it is. New videos every week. Hit subscribe, drop a comment, ask a question, tell me where you're at in your faith right now, and I'll see you on deck.